somebody stashed a pouch of silver coins in here. There it is. What is that? So let me show you the back. Thanks for joining us again here, and I am truly walking back in time today. This is a big permission. It's an old town that dates back in mid-1800s, and it was gone by the 1950s. Super excited about it. I drove down in here and I don't know if you can see it behind me, but there's a stacked stone wall. It extends out around the hillside here. Huge hemlock pine trees. It's just a really beautiful permission. So stay with me and hopefully we find some good stuff. Okay, first signal here, and it was a 19. It wasn't deep at all. I thought it was probably junk. So I figured this was my very first signal, and I got a pretty cool relic. I don't know how old it is. It's probably not pre-1900s, but it's pretty cool. So let me show you what it is here. There it is. What is that? So let me show you the back first to see if you can guys guess what this is. So there's the back. I know some of you already know what it is, but this would go on a horse. This is a rosette, and it's got a cool glass. And let me see if I can show you what's inside of it. There is a picture of a horse inside of it. Can you believe that? If you guys know what year that dates to, just comment below. All right, let's dig another one. All right, got a good signal here. 23, 22. All right, let's dig her. It's about a 20 to 25. I don't think it's small enough to be a coin, but we're gonna dig it because it's a pretty decent signal. Maybe it's something copper. All right, let me put you here. If you can see that or not. Okay. All right, it's in the plug. You see that? All right. Ooh, it's a coin. Oh, it's a coin right there. Yeah, so I see Lincoln there. I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be a wheat cent. Let me see here. Yeah, it's a wheat cent. Let's see if we can get a date off of it here. No, 41. I don't know if you can see that, but well, there's coins here, so that's a good sign. I was anticipating that was probably going to be the oldest, or the newest coin is probably 50s. So if we find memorials down here, I'll be very surprised unless there's some campers or something down here. All right, on to the next one. Another good signal here. 18, 17, 18. 17, 18 could be, let's see, Indian head maybe. Could be maybe a crotal bell. Crotal bells are probably coming a little higher. Let's see here. It's out of the hole. Let's see what it is. Oh, something copper. And round, something round in the hole. That I'm gonna guess is a button. Do you see anything? Nothing. Wipe the back real quick. Maybe get a hole mark off of it. Nope, looks like it's toasted. All right, I'd say that's old though, old flat button. Had a nice signal right next to these here. I don't know if those are daffodils or I'll try to leave the flowers intact. Sounds amazing. It's underneath this here, I think. Oh, right there. It's a buckle. Nice. That's an early one. Nice relic. Boy, that sounded amazing. Okay, got a good signal in the hole here. Seems kind of tight. 17, 18. Right here. Oh, it's a coin. It's a coin. I'm gonna take off my glove. Oh, it's an Indian head, I think. Oh, and it's beautiful. It's wiping so clean. Give it a pants rub here. 1878. Not sure if that's a key date. I know it's 77. Let's flip the back. Look at that. It's not toasty at all. I mean, it's wore a little bit, but it's not toasty. All right, just took a pocket knife about, I don't know, 3 feet away from this hole. This is a nice 1819. Tight signal. There it is. Harmonica reed. Oh, I just broke it. Anyways, that's a very cool relic. Got another signal here in the hole. It was a 22 or so. Flip the coin out. Let's look at it together. Looks a little thick, but I'm thinking it's a wheat as high as it rang. I'm gonna wipe it on the pants here. Yeah, it's a wheat penny. It's gonna be a 1917 wheat. So I don't know if you can see that there, but all right, let's go a little longer here. Turned out to be a pretty good sight. Okay, just dug a wheat penny about 2 feet away from this signal. It was really deep, and then this was a 17, and I thought I seen an edge here when I flipped it out of the hole. Oh, right there. Pop it. Boy, that sucker is smooth. Let me try cleaning it up here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get anything off this side. You can see how thin it is there. Anyways, I do believe it's an Indian head. I can see 1 cent there. So all right. If I get any more signals here in the next 10 minutes, I'll let you know. Otherwise, we're going to do wrap up. I got something that might be very interesting here. There's about a 17 in the hole. It's right there. I think I see a pin. Oh, it's guns. I see a keystone symbol. What is that? Let me try cleaning it up here real quick. Okay, there it is. Not sure what it is. Those look like flintlock muzzleloaders or cap and ball muzzleloaders. I have a keystone and looks to be a V at the bottom. I'm not sure what that is. Here's the back. I don't know, you guys have any ideas what that is? I'll be posting it up here later, so hopefully I'll be able to figure it out, but I'm assuming it went on somebody's hat. That's cool, V. Okay guys, real quick. So I knew I dug a hat insignia, but didn't realize how special this thing was going to turn out to be. This hat insignia was worn by a soldier that served during the Spanish-American War, which dates it to 1898. Not too many people know, but the U.S. actually went to war with Spain, and the war lasted around 8 months. The war began when an American ship called the USS Maine was sunk in the harbor of Cuba, and Spain took the blame. Now I did find a number 5 in the hole, which told me that this soldier belonged to the 5th Regiment. The 5th was mustered in April of 1898 to a training camp in Pennsylvania. Now this camp became unsanitary because all the influx of troops and poor drainage at the site. As a result, many troops became sick. The 5th was then transferred for multiple camps for improved sanitation, and by the time the 5th was healthy enough to fight, the war was all but over. Now whoever wore this insignia, even though didn't fight in the war, I'm sure they faced trying times fighting the disease. All right, here's today's wrap up. It's been about 4 hours here. We'll start the top left. Got a 243 round. This is just a spoon handle that rings up awful high. I thought it might have been silver plated, but I don't think so. This, I threw a post out on ID Me on Facebook, and it's coming back at a post-Civil War about the Spanish War era insignia for the Pennsylvania infantry. So that's pretty neat. We have a pocket watch, a couple square nails, a couple D-buckles here. We got an 1878 Indian head. and then an unidentifiable Indian head penny, and then 3 wheats. I'm not sure what all the dates are. I have a 1940, and I think a 1917, and I forget the name of it. But yeah, so that's really about it. I had a good hunt here. All right, guys, see you in the next one.